Nicely done. That'll be sore tomorrow morning, but it won't matter to him. After 14, it's 79 for 7.
Match 47.
onwards for the Bangladeshi side to make it to 126. Still 30 required, not a run in this over. An important wicket has fallen. And Ahmed Daniel, how brilliant he has bowled. 2.4 overs, 2 wickets he has picked, only given away 4 runs and goal towards the end.
30 or 14, it's a lot to expect from the last batters.
The toss comes it towards long on.
I think the Bangladeshi batters must be kicking themselves. Some of the shot selections were horrible. They're not chasing a big target. But the way they came about is something they need to think about.
And the captain at the toss, when talking to Parveez, said that he wanted his target to be in front of him. That is why he opted to chase. But it looks as if didn't make any difference because after the start, they required less than run a ball. And then to play in the manner they did is quite astonishing.
Sometimes good thought to lose someone. You just hope that everything goes well, as Pakistan did against Sri Lanka in the semi-final. They defended low score.
Absolutely, it sometimes is difficult decision to make, so it's a good toss to lose. And that can be at times a pressure waiver for teams. This very game, Ahmed Daniel has put his heart into his spell. And at the moment, he's just getting some treatment from the physio.
Having a bit of treatment, Ahmed Daniel. The way the Shaheens bowled, small target on the board first half. That was Arafat Minhaj.
Taking away from the good performances in scoring runs with the bat as well. Bangladesh need 29 runs to win in 30 deliveries. I reckon it's safe to say Pakistan Shaheens got this in their bag. The previous champions, I said before, Pakistan Shaheen has won it twice. They're the only side to reach finals 5 times out of 7. Consistency.
The last time Bangladesh played final was back in 2019 against the same opposition. And once again, Bangladesh are finding things difficult here in the final. Too close, yet too far for them.
From you, Salman, plenty of rising stars from the Pakistan Shaheens as a former player. Happy with the outcome?
Definitely, if Pakistan ends up being the champions, it has every reason to be happy. But if you look at it, the cricket in a bigger lens and go across board, you've seen that all the teams have struggled to cope with pressure. The decision making, the shot selection, the changes that teams have done, a lot to learn for all the youngsters and across board, all the teams.
Yeah, good point. Having something common in most of the sides, handling the pressure, that particular skill got to improve. They are to shine in the bigger stage with the senior side, but to make better decision making at crunch times. On the left side, should be called a wide, and it is called a wide.
This is where tournaments like these come in so handy, so important for the youngsters' development. I think this needs to happen more frequently and across formats so that the players get to play more cricket, more competitive games, and this will definitely teach them that eventually how to deal with pressure.
Completely agree, Salman. I think it's a great platform for all the youngsters making their way for the national team and also getting that flavor international cricket.
Ahmad Daniel, can he be the hero? Just 1 wicket away to make it 3 times. He's covered a trophy. Beautifully bowled, but nice negotiated by Saklain. 2 overs remaining, 27 to get. It's 99 for 9. At the same stage, Pakistan shines for 116 for 6. Then the late order batters made sure they got into a decent score. 25 been defended so far. Here comes
Some hit. Saklan keeping the hopes alive for the Bangladeshi side. Aziz just missing the Yorker by a few inches, and that was enough for Saklan to pump it over long off for this brilliant six. He's pulling the crowd back.
long levers of Saklan come into good effect. Yorker was almost perfect, probably 6 to 8 inches shorter. Decent connection. Irfan thought he's in the game, but fortunately for Pakistan, Shaheen is not to be. Wonderful toss, bottom of the bat. And Saklan says, I'll keep the strike and I'm going to be the one responsible.
I like this attitude. He's the one who hit that six. Now he wants to take the responsibility. He can hit those sixes, so he is taking the responsibility.
Everything starts with a belief. The Pakistan coaching staff, Ijaz Ahmed Jr. and Mansoor Amjad, both anxiously waiting for the last wicket. Fasi Gori, tense faces.
Down the leg side, down the leg side. The anxious faces not only in the dugout, but even in the crowd, even in the combox.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic game of cricket, must say. Swung like a pendulum. Still in favor of Shaheens, but Bangladesh A not gonna give up yet.
Giving up shouldn't be an option. You have to fight till the end. Look at the crowd. This is the state of the game. They're standing, cannot sit down. The type of excitement that we are seeing on the crowd is brilliant.
20 runs, 9 deliveries. Upon Mondal, facing his 4th delivery.
Saklan, a new star is born. He's taking the bowlers to the cleaners. 119 Bangladesh, get to 7 more required.
Right, final over, 7 runs needed. Salman Bad Mazaruddin Nomi. I decide, gentlemen, who needs a super over?
I was going to ask you that. Mass, speak up, man. Super over, or you just want to see 2 hits to the boundary?
The second one sounds good, Salman.
Ahmed Daniel, 2 for 7 in his 3 overs. He's going to finish off. He is a chance for the youngsters to finish off. Daniel for Pakistan, Shaheens. Ripon Mondal, Saklan for Bangladesh. 7 runs. Just need some calmness. Singles will do.
Bangladesh require hit to get to the super over. And then, maybe if they don't lose a wicket, they might be the winners. Pakistan still in. They need that 1 wicket. So just 1 ball can do it for Pakistan. But Bangladesh would require at least 2 deliveries.
Looking at the field, only 2 fielders behind squaring the left side. Both are in the circle. So the line for Daniel got to be outside the off stump. Knocked out in the stumps. Right, 7 runs needed of 6 deliveries. Here comes Ahmed Daniel into his 4th over.
Ripon Mondal on strike. The last wicket, but still the hope is there for Bangladesh A.
Every reason to hope, man. It's just 5 of 5. These 2 have been majestic. They have brought the people back. They brought the hopes back. They got this whole dugout jumping again in excitement. And this is how it all came together. In the slot, asking for trouble. And Saklan just being brilliant.
First semi-final went down to the wire. 1 on the super over Bangladesh. Pakistan shines in the second semi-final. Won it by 5 runs. Went down to the wire again. And yet again, we need 5 of 5. I think it's Saad Masood.
This is brilliant from both the batters, must say. Taking the single when it's offered and having a chat as well in the middle.
Both the batters have been very sensible. The key has been the communication. And the important thing is, what is the captain telling the bowler now? What is the next plan? Because remember, it's just a stroke away. Bangladesh can be the champions for the first time, and Pakistan will need to take a gamble. Call it Yorker, a slow one, a bouncer, or whatever gives them the wicket.
Got to give it to Bangladesh for the fight back in the last 4 overs. Against all the odds, have played well. They kept cool under pressure. Some lasting thing by the two fast bowlers. And most of us in the combox, as well as our viewers, would have thought is the Pakistan shines going through. But Bangladesh batters have been like, nah, we will have a strong defense and we will not go down without a fight. 4 of 4. It's suckling at the striker's end. Nerves everywhere. Ahmad Daniel, see the pressure in his eyes. He comes in. 4 of 4 game.
Yeah, 3 of 3. Why not? Single but 2 for them.
You have to say, brilliantly played. It was great bowling in the block hole and quick, but very well negotiated. Are we slowly moving towards the super over? Maz, any quote for the super overs?
Yeah, let me process it first, Salman. It's too much to handle at the moment. For us, for the players in the middle, everyone in the stadium.
Let me get you some water.
What about you, Salman?
I have it with me.
Nervous faces. Some spectators did leave the stadium around the 16th over. Pretty sure they would have come back. The game's going down to the wire, and certainly this wonderful tournament, DP World Men's Rising Stars Asia Cup, deserves a finish like that. A fairy tale ending.
Millions of people across both countries are glued to their screens, all praying for their victory. That is great scenes. The crowd has come back. A lot of them went earlier on, and these two have pulled them back. Ripon has been top-notch performer.
I think the Bangladeshi fans need to consult a heart surgeon. Whenever Bangladesh plays, things go right down to the wire. We've seen the semi-final, now again.
They wish for a close final. 3 of 3. To Daniel.
That's what we were talking about earlier. What next? What plan? What gamble? And the mid-off came up. So as a batter, you could expect the length to change, and it certainly did. But again, full marks to the batter. He did not play any shot out of pressure. He just left the ball. He knows they're just a strike away.
Yeah, he was caught in two minds, but rightly mentioned, Salman, eventually he does really well. But the tensions are there for us, everyone in the stadium, in the middle. 3 of 2.
Crucial delivery. Crucial delivery for the outcome. Irfan Khan at mid-off is taking his own time, getting the fields right, getting the tactics right. And Daniel so far has been very brilliant. 2 for 11 of 3.4. Akbar Ali cannot watch it. He'd rather be in the middle rather than watching it from the dugout as a skipper. Certainly Pakistan shines, probably trying to break the batsman's rhythm by taking time.
Keeper, I think, has his glove off. Put it behind his back. So the plan may be fallen outside. My dear, everything is written up there. Underneath is only guessing. Sometimes you get it. Leave the rest.
Fourth and fifth delivery was short deliveries. The last ball coming up. Daniel, probably in my opinion, will be thinking, I want to go for the glory. Pull it nice and full. Who needed last delivery?
Even the chief doesn't want to look at. Now this final goes to the super over.
Good to see the two chiefs of Bangladesh cricket board as well as Pakistan cricket board, the two gentlemen taking hands and sirs. It's not finished yet. They're going for a super over since Bangladesh was batting second. Confirmation they be coming out to bat first in the super over. The big question, Arman Bhatt, who's going to bowl the super over Pakistan Chinese?
I think Ahmed Daniel has been bowling superbly. So if it's a fast bowler is going to do it, it has to be Ahmed Daniel. That would be certainly my choice.
90 for 8 after 16, the last over. Bangladesh 34 runs crawling back into the game.
Yeah, And that scorecard, you have to give a lot of credit to these two batters right at the end. Saklan and Ripon making sure this game goes to the super over. Habibu top scoring with 26 and out to open the innings, to come out for the super over. We haven't seen him in the previous super over. I'd like to see him, Habibu. He can hit those.
Yeah, you've got to make use of your big hitters. It's just the 6 balls that you've gonna get. Mokeem, brilliant, 3 for 11. Daniel, outstanding, 2 for 11 of his 4. Sadakat, 1 for 7, only bowling the 2. Masood, a touch expensive in his third, picked up a wicket. Arafat coming back in the team, bowling magnificently, picking up 2 wickets for 5 runs.
Match summary: 125 all out. Pakistan shines in Masood 238. Ripon 3 for 25. Rakibul 2 for 16. In reply, Bangladesh 125 for 9. With Rakibul scoring 26 and 24 respectively. Muking, Arafat, Daniel pick up the match ties. Winners will be decided by a super over. Fitting in a great tournament. The World Men's Rising Stars Asia Cup 2025 in Doha, Qatar. Telling you, people in Doha certainly got their tickets worth. In the conversation with question for you, Maza. Who are the two batters coming out there for Bangladesh?
As I said earlier, I would like to see Habibur Rahman Sohan to come and take the responsibility. He's the one who's been hitting those big sixes throughout the tournament. I'd also like to see someone like Jishan Alam. These two batters are the most capable in this sort of situation.
Yeah. Look at the Pakistan dugout. The players are stretching. Ahmed Daniel getting the treatment. So probably he's going to be the one to bowl this over. And the coach asking them to breathe, calm down.
Sufyan Mukim, 4 overs, 3 for 11. Not a choice for you, someone?
Spinners can be a good choice, but it depends. Somebody who's warmed up properly, he's just delivered a magnificent over. Why would you change?
DP World Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025. It's not over yet. Afghanistan A, the defending champions, are already out after the group stage. Pakistan Shahins eyeing their third for the first time. Bangladesh, their first.
What a wonderful tournament. Plenty of stars being identified. Entire world watching this coverage. Certainly fitting in for a great tournament, as I said many times. So much love about tournaments like these. Still in conversation, Akbar Ali. We've got his work cut out. Chiefs should not be the ACC president, PCB president in the house, as well as Middle Islam Bulbul, the PCB president as well, has made the trip from Dhaka. Certainly will be happy with the talent what they've seen so far for their sides.
Yeah, definitely. Someone like Ripon Mondal is surely played a great role so far in this tournament. Someone like Habibur Rahman Sohan for Pakistan as well. Quite a lot of players. Good to see Habibur Rahman Sohan. The pads on. It's a good decision in the end, I must say.
Yeah, he has been somebody who's struck big in this tournament, and he looks good, looks threatening. Crossboard against the pacers, against the spinners. I think he'll have to contend with Ahmed Daniel, who is well warmed up, has just delivered a wonderful spell.
Looks like it's going to be Habibur Rahman and Suckling, the big hitter, who smashed a couple of sixes. Not a bad idea, you know, because a batter who's been batting for a while, knows the conditions, got the pace of the pitch to his liking. I think this is a very sensible call by Bangladesh.
He has been sighting the ball really well. That's why he's accomplished the kind of feat that he has. So good decisions on both sides. Ahmed Daniel to bowl and Glenn and Habib to come out for Bangladesh.
Irfan Khan, his choices would have been Ahmed Daniel, who bowled a brilliant last over, 2 for 11 of his 4 the entire spell, and Sufyan Mukim, 3 for 11. So he has gone for the safe option, which is go pace. Habibur Rahman Sohan for 26 of 16 with 3 boundaries and couple of sixers. He's been joined by Abdul Ghaffar Saklain, who remain unbeaten, 16 of 12 deliveries with 2 sixes. Ahmed Daniel was excellent with the ball and the bat in the semi-final. Continues his good work with 4 overs, 11 runs 2 wickets, and he will continue to bowl the super over. The fielder, short third man, short cover point, short fine leg, short extra cover. Indeed, super cover, long off, long on, deep mid, and deep square leg.
From his fresh knock, and that is the person.
I'll probably go with Badshah-Vilogger and Saad Masood just on pure. Yeah, they've scored runs on the day.
Yeah, it's going to be a good test between bat and ball. David Ham, with all his experience, mentioning the fact that to keep them calm, Ripon Mondal, I'm sure he must be the ball in his hand. Bangladesh can still dream.
Millions watching this coverage. Bangladesh, Ripon Mondal did the unthinkable against India. His face Jitesh Sharma and Ashutosh Sharma in the super over. Millions were watching in Dhaka, Chattakram, Khulna, Borisal. All these places, Maza, they be glued to the TVs.
So the news is just Badshah-Vilogger and Saad Masood both going to come out, and Irfan Khan Niazi, the skipper, has padded up as the third player.
Yeah, left and right hand combination, not a bad call. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about. They just need 7 to win.
I think it's a very good choice. 2 players have scored runs on the day, left and right hand combination. Could never ask better. I'm with you, Maza, when you said Ripon Mondal, he should be the one. He's a match winner from the semi-final. Has the confidence. All well today as well. 25 for 3 of his 4 overs. Definitely he should be the one.
Saad Masood will be up against someone like Ripon Mondal, who bowls those Yorkers to perfection. They need 7 to win. Ripon Mondal will be eyeing those block hole right from the word go.
Interestingly, Saad Masood is going to strike. Right-hand batter, Badshah-Vilogger, the highest run getter in the tournament, is on to play in the super over, chasing 7 runs and isn't facing.
Ripon Mondal. Can he rip through Pakistan Shaheens? He's been excellent. Certainly, fine of the season for Bangladesh. Very good attitude, good action, good run-up. Here's an opportunity for Ripon to make history or create history. 4 fields in the circle, short third, short fine, power point and extra cover. Here comes
Super over belongs to Pakistan. Great game, great adverts for the Asia Cup.
This is by far the best final, the best tournament, the Asia Cup Rising Stars. We had everything, drama, super over, and then Shaheens go on to clinch the 3rd title of the competition.
5th final in 7 years for the Shaheens, and heartbreak for Bangladesh. It's the 2nd time reaching the final. Unfortunately, they have lost both the times. But a lot to like about Bangladesh effort. With the ball in the field, Captain Akbar Ali, some of the youngsters have risen to the occasion. Thirdly, Bangladesh effort is in safe hands when it comes to their A side with plenty of good talent.
Yeah, they should keep their head high. The never give up mentality was something remarkable from the Bangladesh A side. But what about Shaheen, led by this man? They've done outstandingly well, unbeaten throughout the tournament. Bangladesh, on the other hand, they should keep their head high.
It was all about the rising stars, and we've seen them. Rakibul, Habibur, wonderful additions to the Bangladesh cricket, along with Ripon. Rob did his part. Ripon was brilliant all the time under pressure, and from the Pakistan side, Ahmed Daniel being brilliant, picking up 4 wickets today. 2 earlier and 2 in the super over. He was outstanding, along with the spinners. Sufyan Mukim bowling a great spell, picking up 3 wickets, drying up the runs, and well supported by Arafat Minhas picking up a couple of wickets, and so did Saad Masood picking up 1 wicket. The spinners were in charge, and at the end, it was all Ahmed Daniel.
Just like Bangladesh, Pakistan shine too. Plenty of good talent going forward, and certainly these players in time to come or years to come.
और अपनी जीत को सेलिब्रेट करें.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
That is Ahmed Danial, who is very pumped up. Was able to defend 7 in the last over and then 7 again in the super over, and said that he believed in his skills and has delivered for his team. That's it from our side.
Thank you, Fidai. Rightly so. That one has been done by the Pakistan Shahins. Their supporters from the word go, from the first ball, were the 12th man, and they continue to do so as the Shahins becomes champions for the third time.
We had everything in this ACC Asia Cup Rising Stars 2025. And in the end, it's the Shaheens who are the deserving winners. Victory wasn't claimed, it was carved. Tonight, effort became excellence and excellence became memory. Outstanding tournament. And the Shaheens deserve all the credit.
Under pressure, Pakistan Shahins, I thought, especially Ahmad Danial, the last away ball, the super away ball, he should be applauded for his efforts. And also not forgetting the efforts of Irfan Khan as a skipper. They push out with the bat, not much contribution with the bat in the right throughout the competition. As a leader, he has led from the front, made some good changes, and always a proactive skipper in all 5 games. And most importantly, Shaheen's the only side when unbeaten the finals, and rightly so, and fittingly so, winning the championship in the Super Over. Here comes the winning moments. Yvonne Monda.
Outstanding in the celebration, says it all. Skipper leading from the front. You've seen Sufyan Mukim running even before the match was finished. That was exciting. Hope for, dreams for. This is why this emerging Rising Stars Asia Cup is all about.
People in Pakistan, which have discovered Karachi, Lahore, Multan, Faisalabad, Islamabad, Rawalpindi, we found some good players for the future. Me, the pick of the lot, Sadat. Watch out for that youngster. In years to come, he'll be a champion. Coaching staff worked really hard with this young lot right throughout the tournament. They were the most consistent side. Played with plenty of passion. Thanks to their 12 fans in the crowd. Every game they were screaming their guts out. Make sure right there, Pakistan shines from the competition in Doha, Qatar.
The crowd loving every bit of it.
26, Rakibul got to contribution 24, and the two fast bowlers remain not out on 16 and 11, Suckling and Lipon. Pakistan shines, they never gave up. Rube scored 1 over, Aziz was expensive, Arafat was good in a couple of overs, Masood went for some runs, 33 for 1. I thought South Africa booking Daniel worthy match winners with their bowling effort to restrict Bangladesh on 125.
Outstanding game of cricket.
The chairman of the AACC must be a very satisfied man conducting a brilliant tournament. Come back to the summary of the game. Pakistan Shaheens earlier 125 all out. Everybody thought that the total is just a bit too less. But Bangladesh, when they came to bat, saw the Shaheens fight it back. And they restricted them to 125 for 9, taking it to the super over where Shaheens won it.